the nine mental trigger which help you like making self. So there are nine things which is critical for you, and you can use as a powerful tool for you to like persuade people or like convert people into your customer, or you can persuade them. So there's nine things you can use. The first one is likability. So you try and people will listen to who they like and buy from who they trust. So in order to like persuade people or make people listen to you, you want to be likable. You want to make them to think you are like kind of like them. So a thing you can do is to publish content where you make people think you are as the authority, or position yourself in a way that people will think you actually has as expertise, or I think in a way that people will think you are expert, and try to expose yourself. Try to be authentic. Try to let them know your personal flaw. So it's all totally okay to let other people know your flaw, because you are human. Like people don't want to people don't like the people don't want those people who seems to be just like too far from them, like they cannot reach you. They will like people who are more like them, like similar to them. So that's why likability is important. You want to expose yourself. You want to make yourself likable, and you want to sell in a way like they can think they are you are the same person as they are. Another one is social proof. So social proof is a powerful tool that you will see that all the big marketers are using that. So it's actually how someone tell how someone comment on your product or comment on your blog, comment on you, and you collect those proofs, and you put on your sales page or put on your video. You record sales testimonial video, and you play it or you insert in your sales video. So those are very powerful too. Another one is anticipation. So you can create anticipation during your selling process. So you can future pacing your audience. Now, the car salesman and realtor are really good at this one. So when you are buying cars, or when you are buying real estate, you're buying house, you will see those salesperson, they will future pacing you. Which means that they will try to draw the picture and let you image what your future will become if you buy this car or buy this house. So they will say something like, when you buy it, you will get something. They already assume that you are going to buy. So they will not ask if you want to buy or not. They will just say, if you buy this, you will get blah 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 blah. And another is event and ritual. Like you can create events or ritual. Like you can create a regular live UNA, and you can create, because the biggest reason why people stop doing something is because they feel overwhelmed, and they become overwhelmed. If they feel overwhelmed, they will not keep on doing that. So what you want to do is you want to create a success path for them, and you have to break down the process, and you want to bring in one step at a time. You don't want to give them everything they need. You bring in one step at a time, so they will keep on using the content, because you don't want them to be overwhelmed. Another thing is community. Now, people like to be part of something bigger than themselves. So having a community will give them a feeling that they belong to your community, belong to your group. And you can create a community either by Facebook group, or you can create a forum or Slack group as well. Also, you have to create a culture here, so people will want to act. They will behavior in a way that you prefer, you in a favorable way to act. Another is the scarcity. Scarcity is something that is really powerful, and that is people will act. Most people will act not because they want something, but because they don't want to lose something. So it's like, that's the reason why we put limited editions on our sales page, or we want to say that it is limited time offer, or we are saying that there's only few stocks left, because we want people to take action right now. If people procrastinated, they will don't take action anymore. So that's the reason why I always encourage people to take actions, but we don't force them. We just scare them. We just let them know that if they don't take action right now, they will lose opportunity forever. Another thing is trust. Now, the trust doesn't mean that it's not something that you build before you sell the product. It's something you build after you fulfill what you promise in your sales page. So, if you say they will get something, and if you fulfill it through your delivery, people will start to trust you more. And the more they trust you, the bigger the product they will buy, the more they buy from you, the more money they will spend on your on you. So that's really, really powerful things. Another thing is authority. So people trust authority even though they don't know you yet. So sometimes I know that if you want to sell something with higher price or more efficiently, you want to be see as authority. So what you do, you can there's two ways, and I think the better way is people will start bragging themselves, and people don't trust people who brag about. You can say a lot of good things about yourself, but people won't trust you. Another good way is to start publishing, because if you start publishing, people will start know what you are. When people listen to what you published, they will know who they know that you know what they are talking about. And another thing is reciprocity. So if they give them something valuable, they will try. They have a tendency to return, to give back to you. They have a tendency to they want to give me something in return. So reciprocity is a really great weapon for you. That is, if you try to give someone something, people will want to give. People will, if they don't pay you, they will feel guilty about it. They will feel guilty about it. So think about this 9 mental trigger and see how you can implement this in your business.